On today's menu, Tiet Vit. I know, I murdered the pronunciation. So let's just call it duck blood soup.
Duck blood soup?
Oh! Across the globe, what's delicious is questionable. Why would you eat that? They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Sausage, eggs, muffins, Lucky Charms, a nice cup of kopi luwak, they all have their proponents. But in northern Vietnam, they are all about the duck blood.
Did somebody just say blood?
A typical country breakfast in northern Vietnam, Tiet Vit, or duck blood soup, is easy to make.
Who's a good breakfast? It's you, yes it is.
Here's how it's made. You simply drain the blood from a freshly killed duck into a bowl. Let that congeal in the refrigerator until it develops a jello-like consistency. Then, add cooked duck gizzards, peanuts, and herbs and serve chilled. But while it may look like a soup, it's actually closer to jello or pudding in texture. While it's most commonly made with duck blood, Tiet can also be made with pork blood, geese blood, deer blood, any kind of blood actually.
This gives me wonderful ideas.
Tiet quickly became a staple of Vietnamese breakfasts from the times when households slaughtered a duck or other animal for dinner and wanted to get the most out of the animal.
Mikey, Tommy, Jimmy, why are you guys sleeping with your eyes open? Oh crap, oh crap! Hold it together, Ricky.
So the blood and gizzards would be saved for a delicious protein-rich breakfast the next morning. Nowadays, the blood is left to congeal in the refrigerator for up to 24 hours before being poured over the cooked gizzard.
1 hour. 2 hours. Give me the damn blood already.
The dish has a metallic taste because of its high raw blood content. So there are variations of the soup that call for cooking the blood with oil or diluting the raw blood with fish sauce to increase flavor. In some horrifying cases, a little balut is even added to the mix.
Perfectly nice blood soup. You've ruined it with your baby eggs. Okay.
In recent years, authorities have cautioned against the consumption of Tiet because of the dangers of H5N1 bird flu. The H5N1 virus is difficult to transmit to humans because it's killed when cooked properly. But again, the high raw blood content of the soup creates an obvious danger. Yes. But why would you eat that?
Why would you? It's blood! It's delicious!
Being undead aside, Tiet is a traditional dish that has been eaten in Vietnam for centuries, and is a direct result of trying to utilize as much of the animal as possible, putting them years ahead of the current head-to-tail movement in American cuisine. It's also rich in proteins and said to be quite flavorful. Also, it goes great with crackers. But the idea of duck blood soup isn't relegated solely to Vietnam. Poland has a version called sernina, though theirs is cooked in not a coagulated blood jelly.
It's time to feed on the office. The office. Feed the office, not on the office. Which is a shame, because somebody did not get the craft services.
Wait, seriously, how?
Did you put your hand in it, Brand?
Yes.
What did you have it? Oh, each one of you has one in front of you.
Okay.
It has a spoon in it. It's a spoon just for you.
Is it in a bowl?
It is in a bowl. There's a little cracker next to it. Feel free to use the cracker.
What is this?
What do you think, Kyle?
Good. I like the aftertaste.
It's not
Good
like-
aftertaste. It's not pleasant at first.
Kyle's quite fond of it, Brad.
Squishy. There's some, it's like peas. And it's like,
Squishy, is it
it's
squishy?
chewy.
Quiet, Brad is eating.
It's chewy like as if there was meat in this, but you told me there's not meat, which makes me wonder what the am I eating?
It must be poo.
This is clearly the
What?
cracker.
Brad just ate the cracker.
I've deduced that this is the cracker.
Good lord, this is like 50 pounds. That's too big. It feels like, it's like half of it.
You got some dangly there.
You got it.
Okay.
All right. Put as much as you can in your mouth, and then whatever falls.
Oh man,
No one's looking.
I'd find a nickel for every time I've heard that.
It sounds terrible when you're blindfolded.
Meaty. It's like last week's taco meat. That's better than the cracker.
Okay. It is last week's taco meat.
Yeah.
Would you give me Taco Bell? Oh, it's fine. I can't decide whether I hate it or really hate it, but it's okay.
I don't eat red meat. Are you sure you're not giving me?
It's not me.
But everyone keeps saying it tastes like meat. So it's confusing. Actually, I don't know if I like know my trajectory of like where my mouth is.
Your trajectory. Oh boy. We're gonna be here all night, gentlemen.
Take one for the
Really
team.
not know where your
This is
mouth
not a DUI test. Just eat.
What is
Well,
it?
you won't know until you
Eat
put
it.
it in your mouth.
I'm licking it.
Do you guys still have your pants on?
Wait,
I'll tell you what it is, and then you can look at it.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Okay.
It's called Tiet Convie,
Uh-huh.
and it's duck blood soup.
Duck blood.
Yeah!
Oh,
So now we can look.
I don't
bucket of blood. Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
messed up. I gotta get back. I
It's like
gotta go
almond
do some work.
Wait.
Can we?
Okay, so we got one more surprise for you.
Oh boy.
If you put your blindfolds back on.
Come on, seriously?
Having fed the office, we were done with our job, so we left. Very quietly.
I have Invisalign knife,
Oh, cool.
and they fit perfectly into my things, but it looks like I have fangs. How have you not said anything?
While the guys brace themselves for the firing squad that is Mackenzie's desperate silence filling,
Is Chris even still here?
we watched 48 Hours. It was great. A little too violent for my taste, but still ranting about her tooth, the guys decided to sing to drown her out.
Duck blood soup. That sounds like that'd be a good Tom Waits song. Nothing in the cupboard but some duck blood soup. Duck blood soup. That's good, man. That's good. We should send that to him. We should record that.
Song's over, Mackenzie.
18 minutes later, fed up and a little bit angry, Mike came and found us.
You guys are toast.
Oh, that's right. We left you in there.
Oh, I forgot about that, truly.
Click subscribe, share it with your friends, bring a knife to a gunfight, and come back next week for more. Why would you eat that?
Watch our chefs wrestle live eels for a dude food style Feast of the Seven Fishes, a traditional Italian Christmas dinner. Sounds fishy. What do you get when you take Top Chef Spike Mendelsohn and add YouTube star Lisa Schwartz? A wild, drunken night, LA style. Click here to see what went down. Get a taste of this famous Chinese delicacy, the century egg, also known as the 1,000-year egg. Yum? ? Learn how to make the finest grilled cheese sandwich known to man with award-winning chef Eric Greenspan of The Foundry. Now that's delicious. Click subscribe for more free tasted treats.